1-5. Coordinates of the advent train are locked in. Move to secure. Eliminate all hostiles.
Hey folks, how you all doing? This is ConOver coming to you with another episode of XCOM 2 Rangers and Rookies. Today we are dealing ourselves with a supply raid, and it actually looks like a new map to me. This is kind of cool. So it looks like a train was coming through here, and some poor bugger either intentionally got his car stuck in the water, or accidentally got his car stuck in the water. Either way, that's a positive for us. And I'm running right into the giant death turret. There are 11 baddies on this map. My guess is I'm going to run smack dab into every single one of them. Can you please move over here, good sir? Thank you. Oh look, many turrets. Great. Okie dokie. We are going to detour away from our usual stop. Mostly because I do not see fit to get our guys completely and totally wrecked.
Got a group of hostiles over here.
Oh. Okay. Never mind. Maybe that's exactly where we want to go. I don't know. But to do that, you know, we're going to spread our troops out slightly. Have kind of like a bunch of them going to one side, a bunch of them going the other side. I think I'll sit this guy over here.
Go, go, go.
That is our resident samurai build, Chiyoko Akita. It is just the cutest little samurai. She's the most recent addition to our top roster. With the losses we have suffered recently, I realized, checking into the Guerrilla Tactics School, that I don't have Stay With Me, which I finally bought, which would have been helpful, because I wonder if guys would have been getting deathly wounded as opposed to killed a lot more effectively. That'd be seen. That'd be bad. How about you go here?
Heading there now.
Dear God, everybody is right here.
Moving to position.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay, I kind of thought I could get guys up here. There's that no stupid vision thing, whatever. And the turrets are gonna proc. Everyone's gonna proc. Okie dokie. I see Mimic Beacon in our future, and I also see many guys firing. Okie dokie. I definitely see Mimic Beacon in our future. I also see beautiful grenades galore. Unfortunately, it's not going to be good enough, it seems. You are still not in great cover. You're in better cover. Who's got my incendiary grenade? Oh, you got my incendiary grenade. Arrgh. You know, you think you have a position scouted out, and then this happens. Alright, if I stick you over here to the side... Excuse me. You have a line of sight on the Viper, and a potential kill. But maybe more importantly is you have a... No. Okie dokie. I don't think we're going to have to run and gun our way over here and start taking shots. Yes, sir. I do believe that's probably the best option for us. So, let us run, homie. Or do I have people fall back? Because you, sir, are not going anywhere. If people get close, you're going to have to go and go ham. I would very much like to run my good friend Slanish over here and grenade people, but I get the feeling that the second he moves, he's going to be seen, as is his ways. Well, this continues to be what happens when you kind of rush forward here. Excuse me a second. Maybe with this implacable, I don't know. You're going to be seen, but that's okay. Pretty much everyone's going to get seen this turn at this point anyway.
They've seen me.
Yes, I know they've seen you. It's a unfortunate thing we'll have to make do with. And basically what we want to do is make sure that this Archon doesn't get a serious shot off. So maybe what we do is we blow away this guy's cover and hurt the Archon in this process. And Vasili's going to get seen, which is unfortunate, but that's kind of happy what happens. And we got a bunch of bros now that are at least revealed for our fire. You're implacable and untouchable, yes? Yes, you are. 72, 69. Let's get a 69% shot, and let's pray she hits. Dang it. Alright.
Not even close.
As with so many things, this could be a long, long mission for us. Alright, how about you? 97% chance for you. Shadow Strike. Ka-chow. Thank you. Death. Do you have untouchable? I can never remember.
Wir sind die Besten.
Nope, you don't.
Wurde gesehen.
Okay. Athena still has a shot. If she pops this admin officer, which I don't think she just did she? No, she did not. Burning! Yay. We're gonna take some fire. That's cool. Alright. I could have you hunker like crazy, and defense would get a little better. Not great, but a little better. Oh well. It seems like I gotta bring people over here and kind of see if I can pull my own bacon out of the fire. My fat, or bacon, or whatever, really. The question is, do I go and take a shot, or do I go and just toss up my beacon? Makes in 30 and dodge by 50 only works in cover. And she's gonna take a ton of fire, so let's stick you on dodge. Okay, cool, that guy's down. That's fantastic. I was worried about that. I really was. Because if he marks one of my guys, then we have a very, very different fire mission ahead of us. The question really is now, is how do I deal with... Oh god, he's flanked.
I'm gonna need support here.
That was something I did not consider. That was a bad move. But, if it's a sergeant, it's a sergeant.
Alright, that one hurt.
Okay, well, goodbye, Chiyoko. It was nice knowing you. Oh, wow. Hey.
I'm under fire.
She lives, for now. Ugh. Continue to miss, my friend.
I'm pinned down here.
Continue to miss. Duck!
Damn, that stings.
Okay, well it stings, but at least you're alive. Looks like we're gonna have ourselves another... Med Bay party. I don't know what to call it. Let's call it Med Bay party. However, let's slide you to the left.
Is it clear?
Slanish is the only dude that's actually not being seen right now, which just kind of works okay for me. 97%. Thank you. Bang, you dead.
Happy now?
Moderately. Implacable as well, so we're going to toss you into cover behind here, and that should be enough that keeps you out of sight range of those fearsome, fearsome turrets up there. Excuse me. You still are not seen, so we're going to keep it that way for the moment. Let's slide you around here. That'd be your job to shoot this man in the face. It's a mission you will accept. Hey, wow, that thing's burning too. You, on the other hand, are going to move up here.
I'm going.
Shoot that bro in the face. Actually, it'd be really awesome to get, like, in the zone somehow with a ranger. I'm not saying it's going to happen. In fact, I'm pretty sure it doesn't happen, but that's, you know, kind of how we are. You know, Wolverine, I stick Wolverine being flanked. The question is by whom? You got holo targeting, but you're gonna go right here instead to shoot a dude. And while I completely totally screwed up this mission yet again, it looks like we're able to kind of somehow slide our way out of this. So leaving core and advanced hair trigger. Cool, I kind of needed that. I think I'm gonna start putting, like I said, advanced trigger, like hair triggers and things like that, all over my equipment, because I have not been using that material like I should be. Okay, it's not, it's just gonna poison you. It's not gonna do anything decent. Let's see, if I move here, do I get seen by both turrets? No, just one turret. And my friend, that is the juicy option. That was a much less juicy option. I was hoping for a little bit more damage than that.
Hard target, minimal damage.
Yeah, I'll say, bro.
They're on to me.
I'll say boo. Alright, slide you over here.
Schon unterwegs.
And that gas grenade is very rapidly becoming useless for me.
Von der Rüstung abgeprallt.
Okay, I have good news. Good news is that Athena over here is going to get missed by the first shot that comes after her. So I can clearly not choose cover in front of these other bros. And hopefully she'll be the closest one, so they'll shoot at her instead. Yes, so she is untouchable. That's what she is. And he's going to miss again. Dang it, no he's not. Okay, well that's fine. We can deal with this, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. I need to get my Uber armor up and running pretty darn quick, you know? You think you know how to handle these bros, and it turns out you just don't. And when the A's get it in their head that they're going to be a pain in the tuchus, they're really going to be a pain in the tuchus.
Kein Problem.
Oh, we have many problems, and that's definitely one of them. %. Let's settle this, please. Thank you. Darling,
Target eliminated.
it's incredible. That's something so unforgettable. Alright, we're gonna worry about this other bro instead first. Instead of watching me sing, my bad. Take a shot. Hey, a fair amount of damage, how about that?
Win off the armor.
Let's see. Can you see from here? My guess is no.
What's over there?
No, she can't, but that's fine. That's 6% chance. Let's seal this up, please. Why can't you guys crit like that all the time?
Did you see that one?
I did. Well done.
Running dry on ammo.
I'm proud of you. And we've learned our lesson now to not run forward using Implacable, so let's just, chill. Okie dokie. Take ourselves a quick turn to kind of rest and refocus. We have just been through the ringer. A bunch of our troops have now been wounded. In fact, half of our squad's been wounded. 2/3 of our squad's been wounded pretty hardcore. On the plus side, though,
Back online.
we can go invisible.
Back online. I'm a ghost.
You are a ghost.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I'm so proud because you my ghost. And I've learned my lesson, so we'll do a minimal kind of moving up.
I'm on it.
Especially considering the physical limitations of some of our more wounded comrades.
Reloaded on Overwatch.
Okay, she's reloaded. Alright,
Back in.
In the meantime, while we have a quick downtime moment in this mission, let me take the time to thank you guys so much for giving support to this channel. Actually, for our next commercial, I will have to note that I've been promising you guys some new material coming out soon. And I am sorry it's been taking me so long to get to it. I know I posted up recent things for Master of Orion. I don't know if you guys have checked that out just yet. It's definitely something that's pretty cool in my mind. Think about civilization in space. And I don't mean like beyond Earth, I mean like in space. It's pretty darn cool. And it's still actually in early access and in development. So if you guys want to get a jump on that, see if that game's for you, something like that, I would advise you check that out. It's pretty worth it if I do say so myself. Also in the meantime too, I am also prepping a series of Napoleon Total War, actually Total Wars in general, to kind of give you guys a little bit of battle school tips. I know I did it a little while ago with Shogun 2. I kind of fell away from that, unfortunately, when XCOM came out, XCOM 2. A little focused on trying to get this game out there for you guys, so I hope you either forgive me or take a look at what's coming up in the near future. But yes, by my reckoning, there shall be at least one more pod. And then that's them walking around right now. A Lancer and an Archon and a Shield Bearer. And if I had a grenade right now, it'd be fantastic, but I don't. So instead what we're going to do is we're going to slide you up. We're going to try to throw... Actually, we can't really move too much further. If I go right there, I'm going to get seen. So what we're going to do instead...
On your order.
Okay, maybe that's just the one step too close, but that's fine. That's fine. We can deal with this. It's cool. We have one or two guys that's a little bit out of position for my liking, but I'll make it work. I kind of think sometimes that you should be able to use the baddies' corpses as cover. I mean, call me cruel, call me what you want, but I get that feeling that really it'd make way more sense for that to be the case. Anyway, that's fine. We get an opportunity to move up Claudia, and she's got ourselves a nice little fiery grenade of death. And that's the only thing she's really going to be able to do that's going to be helpful this turn. So she's going to throw in the Archon, do some guaranteed damage. And set the fire to the area to force the Lancer to the left. Which I'm beginning to understand is really the true strength of some of this material. Area denial, for example, I mean. Okay, I could always do a run and gun here to shoot that bad boy. I definitely would be a good option. 100% hit him, 100% hit him. Let us wait just a second and maybe move Slanish up. In fact, yes, he's going to move up.
Got it.
He's going to throw out his little grenade. I should have poisoned a couple burrows, which is just as good for me. Nah, screw that. I'm more happy with the Shield Bearer, because Shield Bearer is a little bit less aggressive in what he does. This is just as good, because at this point I shred armor. He's poisoned, got lots of damage going on there. Or do I go for the third round of explosives? Maybe that's an option, to say. Run up and heave an explosive from like right next door. Of course, I won't do anything except hurt him a little bit. And I really need to kill that bad boy over there. So, I think what we're going to do instead is Athena will, in fact, bolt
Moving to fire position.
here.
Copy that.
And we're going to see who's got a better chance to kill. If she can kill the Lancer, which she will be able to do. Let's see, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or we just do this, since he's, in my mind, a far more dangerous opponent because he can, give durability to everyone.
How about that?
And now she's untouchable too, which makes her just as good. So yeah, maybe what we can do is actually can slide around. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna slide around with you. You can still see two people. You can still see two people. Take a shot here. And he's gonna kill himself as soon as he moves. Because he's poisoned and he's a flame. So he should be able to actually kill himself. Or should be dead. DED. Screw the corpse, I'd rather just have the death. And just because I want that Archon to suffer,
I'm going.
I think what I'll do is just hunker with you.
Standing fast. Whatever you say.
He really should die with this. Burning and poisoned. Poisoned? You're poisoned. Okay, you're supposed to be poisoned unto death, but okay. No biggie. He's no longer poisoned, that's impressive. He must have a very sturdy constitution. Uh-oh. This will be embarrassing. Whew! That would have been very embarrassing if I was like, I want him to suffer. I would lose Vasily. Let's see. Chiyoko, this will be your kill. And if you miss this kill, I will never trust you with a sword ever again. Meanwhile, she grazed him and still did more damage than most guys do with their swords on a good hit. Well, that was unexpected. Okay. Well, Chiyoko's out in the open. Oh, won't that be fun? I guess we're concentrating fire on that Archon. Because he's really the big issue here, isn't he? Jeez, another graze. That graze mechanic is just beastly. I really thought it was being like kind of cinematic and actually allowing that kill, but I guess not. You know what? Let's just make sure we can kind of dig our way out of this anyway. Crits for 11, cool. So if we can get that kill there, that'd be just as lovely for me. Yeah, Battle Frenzy away, my friend. Battle Frenzy away. Oh wow, you can see from here. Great. 61. 46. It's very tempting to do like a charge on everyone. But it really won't be a great idea, I'm sure. I can move you up here though. You get a good amount of sight on everyone. And actually, let's do our best to give this kill to Athena, because if she gets it, we get ourselves a wee bit more breathing room.
I can handle that.
Because we'll have the whole implacable thing, and that'd be just awesome. Or untouchable, rather. So 76%. Death. You... How... It does irk me a little bit
Still up.
that he's able to survive that kind of madness. $56, 32. Okay, but burning should kill him for 2. Or I could just not really worry too much about things. Yeah, implacable, doesn't do that, yeah. You're gonna take a shot from here. And that would have been great to just actually have that kind of critical happen before too, but of course, that's not how it works these days, does it? The question becomes now, will he take the shot at the wide open Chiyoko? Or will he just do a psi attack, which I'll be just fine with? My guess is that he's going to actually take a shot because he's wide. Oh, never mind. Okay, cool.
Toy here.
Meanwhile, that miasma is now working against me. Wait a second, she's got this, which means she cannot get poisoned. She has a gas mask. Actually, I apparently can work around that anyway. Huh. You know what? I think I'm just going to do this the old, not the old-fashioned way, but I think I'll just be a little more personal about this. Yeah, whatever, bro. There you go. Studley attack. So, after getting myself into a rough movement, yes again,
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
we were able to dig our way out of another stupid move on my part.
Confirmed. Mission accomplished.
See, I keep rushing with Rangers and Rookies because I keep thinking to myself I have way less time than I do. That said, I mean, 4 wounds is definitely not great, but we definitely have the guys in the AWC to heal them up much quicker. So at least that's good. But I'll see you guys back at base after the end of Operation War Hand. Ah yes, folks, the after-action report for Operation War Hand. Some of our people are very badly wounded, but at least on the plus side, we have our colonel! Hooray! I think what I'm going to do is actually give it to Reaper, so that way I can kind of go run in and out and do melee kill, and then do something else, then melee kill, and do things like that. So hooray for you. Congratulations, Athena, you will be back into action after 3 days. You, in the meantime, untouchable because OP, and we're not going to focus on everybody else being really, really wounded. We're going to focus on the fact that we get a ton of supplies and a ton of everything else from it. So there is that. Even better is the fact that since we have an AWC up and running, we get most of our troops back in about a week. However, that does mean that some of our other troops, again, that are a little bit less experienced, might be getting a little more action. So Marlin, Liam, you guys might be getting some time out in the field. Won't that be terrifying? Anyway, getting back to what we were doing before, let's think about that for a second. Well, we have a ton of open areas down here now. I'm not sure I really need to build anything at the moment. What we will do... Yes. I don't care about the scientist. I don't need no scientist. Where did I go to make contact? Where was I going? 162 spy rings, increase our rewards by 25%. Was it spare parts? No. What was it? What was I doing? I think what I was going to do was make contact in New Indonesia, which is incredibly expensive. Good lord, maybe I should make a radio relay here instead.
Setting course for the West African sector.
So that way we can make it cheaper to go to all 3 of these areas right here. And we have a facility that we can run. We have other weird thing that we can do. Jack O'Connor. I am not switching that man's mask. That thing is so boss. Love it. I'll go back to the GTS though. I'll put Kieran into train as another ranger. And I think, considering how many supplies we've got, I don't really think I really need to build anything. We're going to recruit a bunch of other rookies just in case. So we'll bring another Scotsman on. Whoa, what was that? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, you're definitely in. We're taking, like, the coolest people possible. So, Jack Duff, we want you. Ludmilla? Nah. Takia. Gabriel Torres. Actually, this is pretty funny. I know a guy named Gabriel Torres myself, so we're going to definitely bring him on board.
From the very beginning, it was one failed science experiment after.
But yeah, look, check this guy's out. Anyway.
Even with the Advent forces, they tried to disguise it. I'm no different.
Alright, so Illyrium Tech's done in a day. We're going to continue over here to build that radio relay.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
So plasma rifle and powered armor. It's definitely what we want. So this, unfortunately, since we don't have a scientist, is going to be a little slower.
I foresee a number of
valuable applications
but
stemming
we
from
should
this
be able to get
technology.
through another little bit without really worrying about it too much. Alright, so making contact in East Africa would be a good idea, but I think what I'll do is I'll hit Western Europe.
Setting course for Western Europe.
Signal up a pathway into the next alien facility. And really what I'm concerned about doing is getting all my troops back, and then we'll probably run a facility. Hey, cool, we get a bunch back, and we'll probably get somebody else next day or two. But apparently we gotta do this first. So a scientist, for extra armor. Or that. Retaliation contact. So 9. Might do that one to worry about the extra armor. I just don't really want to deal with that. And as good as supplies might be, I still have another supply drop up here that I can pick up. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll run down here, and even though it's a recover item thing, we should be able to pick that up pretty easily, I would hope. So confirm, let's go down to New Brazil, and when we come back, we will try to pick up Dr. Sidney Pearson, as well as recover some random item, which I guess has some random tangential benefit for the A's. And we're doing better than I thought, though. I mean, we still have a bunch of troops coming back in. Lightly wounded, whatever. Okay, so Liam can still come in here, and there's a Jack O'Connor. Oh, it was Jack O'Connor. Alright, so guys, when we come back, actually the first one I might do is probably build some of our supplies that we definitely could need. Mag rifle. I might consider actually upgrading a couple of my troops to mag rifles so I have a little more range. Then again, we're not going to worry about that. Guys, when we come back, we're going to take on Operations Devil's Stroke, which sounds incredibly weird, and we'll actually pick up Dr. Sidney Peterson. So, if you like what you've seen, like, subscribe, comment, all that kind of good stuff. I'd love to hear your guys' feedback, even if it's constructive criticism, let's say. And I'll see you guys all next time. This is Conor Works signing off. Take it easy, everyone.